to receive a GCE O-level certificate. Congratulations, Zah! You are our top student today, this year. And she flashed the broadest smile. You have scored 7 A's, and facial expression changed to a frown. And she didn't bother to hear what was the rest. Nothing less than 8 straight A's. She took the certificate, put into her bag, and she walked away, out of the school hall. And she walked aimlessly, not knowing where to go. And heaven knows how long she walked and walked, until she came to a shopping mall, not knowing which mall it was. She entered the lift and pressed 7, the top floor. 7, she kept on hitting the button, 7, 7, 7. She was so possessed by 7. Why 7 A's and not 8 A's? The door opened, she stepped out, and she stood behind the railing. She looked down at the atrium. It was steaming with the lunchtime crowd. She kept on staring, so obsessed with 8, possessed by the 7. Was she contemplating to jump over the railing? Without a blink, she kept on staring and staring, for heaven knows how long. And suddenly, somebody accidentally brushed against her, and that jolted her from her trance. She walked away. She walked round and round the shopping mall. She went up and down for a long while. And when she left the shopping mall, it was almost dusk. She decided to go home. And she found that the front door was open. And she saw her parents seated at the sofa. Zah, did you lose your phone? Did you switch off your phone? Zah, come and sit with us. Show us the results. She took it out, showed it to the parents. Wow, Zah, 7 A's. Again, the 7 stuck in the mind. We are so proud of you. And you are from a neighborhood school. She pointed to the other, and it was a B3 for geography. Zah, geography is not important. 7 straight A's. It's all right. Saya, it's all right. She felt better. 2 consoling and comforting words. It's all right. In the year 2002, I had my MRI scan, I had my blood test, and I had my ultrasound. And the day came when I had to face my doctor. He looked at the report and he said, Mr. Sir, we have to admit you today. And from now on, no food, no water. Please take a seat outside. And the senior staff nurse will go through the procedures and paperwork with you. So I took a seat outside. And I stared, and I hardly blinked and looked at the floor. And hardly a tear dropped onto the floor. Another surgery, and I've gone through a few. And each time, under general anesthesia, when I had to sleep for a couple of hours, the risk became greater. I could have suffered a stroke. I could have stopped breathing on the operating table. Another surgery. And suddenly, I felt a hand over my shoulder, and that jolted me from my trance. The staff nurse said, Mr. Sir, it's all right. consoling and comforting words. I felt better. Don't worry, the surgeon is very experienced and he has performed this surgery countless times. I felt better. So my dear friends, you may not have achieved the results that you had wanted. You may not have got the promotion that you are eyeing for. You may not have received the interview for a job that you have applied for. Or you may be spurned, jilted by your partner after many years. And somebody said, it's all right. Don't you feel better? Two consoling and comforting words. But my dear friends, it is not about listening to the it's all right. It's for us to tell the others it's all right. Be they our family members, our relatives, our friends, our colleagues, or even to strangers. Those who are facing challenges, difficulties, setbacks, in whatever area. Extend an arm, offer your hand, reach out, and tell them it's